Yeah, we manufacture a number of the Gallo products in the UK, and the rest we have in Taiwan and China. And with Aquavision, we manufacture everything in the UK, so I'm always interested to see what other UK brands are doing as far as manufacturing in the country. So the man who knows, Dillan, is here. What's happening here?
So yeah, here we have the uControl remote. This one is pretty much good to go. It's just missing its screen. We're just attached a screen here. What a lot of people don't know is that the uControl remote is made in the UK. So the guys have just left for the day, in fact. And what we do is all assembly, PCBs, they all get put together here. Right. QA is done, then the software is loaded just behind the camera over there. And then they get ready to ship off. But yeah, every single remote sold globally is put together in this little bay here. And
we had one. We had one at ISE.
Yeah, including the custom ones.
Branding, fully branded.
So these ones, these are the plastic ones. They only come in one color, but the Aquavision one is in blue, a steel
so that's
blue color.
Different SKUs then, is that?
Yeah, they're different. Okay. They're different, and they can be customized as well, because they, unlike these ones, which are with a plastic casing, the one that you guys have is anodized aluminium.
And you can etch into it rather than changing a plastic tool.
You can burn into them, yeah, exactly. So because we're in charge of the production, it's very easy for us to modify the remote so it can be customized. We've changed the tint on some of these.
We've been through this whole process with Revo before Gallo.
Yeah.
You could get grey tint, brown tint, orange tint.
Exactly.
We've done the whole thing.
Some people be like, oh, it's an OLED screen behind here, and it can be quite bright, you know, so if you're in like a cinema room or something, you don't want that burning your eyeballs out. So yeah, we're just testing on tints here.
We were always, we were manufacturing radios, and you wanted it to be as bright as you can, but you also, like this, you wanted the screen just to appear.
That's right.
And it's not, so what you end up doing is you take this really bright display and try and cover it up and still keep it bright.
Yep. That was a design challenge for us, because we didn't want the display to look framed. We wanted the display to float on the screen, so that most people don't even know that there's a display hidden behind there. But getting the balance of making it appear like it's floating and making sure that you're not blocking out too much light or letting too much light through, and then you can see the electronics underneath. That has proved a little bit of a challenge, but yeah, we're further refining that in this particular batch.
David and I became experts at lens tinting.
Yeah.
And then you go and put it with the radio. It was different. You put it on the windowsill, and the sun would shine in, and you'd see the mark.
Well,
around the display.
We actually did have a piece of paper. It was, I mean, it's very rudimentary, but yeah, we had a scale of like 1 to 10 in with 100% black, 90% black, and then we'd move the screen over, and when you can't see the number, that's when you got it there.
Brilliant.
But yeah, that's where the uControl remote's put together. Here's a whole bunch ready to go.
I don't know where my one is, or the ISE
your one.
I'm not taking it home.
Just one for your home.
Cool. Thank you.